So yesterday was the big 5.4 earthquake of California. It happened at 11:24, I think. I'm not sure. Someone can correct me on that. But, like every good Californian, I'm gonna tell you my earthquake story. So yesterday we went to Johnny's Shrimpboat, which is across the street from the DMV. And if you live where I live, then you know where that is. But if you don't, well, I'm not going to tell you because I don't like stalkers. So, yeah, we went to Johnny's Shrimpboat, and as soon as we walked in, the earth moved a little. Okay, yeah, I have a bad voice. So we walked in, and the ground sort of moved a little like this. And I thought it was a big truck outside.
Big trucks can't do that.
Because it's a very industrial street. But then it got more shitty. Okay, hold on, let me fix this. Okay, wait. Then it moved a little.
Am I like the little pimple in this scene?
A little. So everything started shaking. We all stared at each other like a bunch of lost cows. Then the cashier came around, and the three of us were standing here. And he came around and he stood by us. I guess he wanted protection. I'm not sure. But he stood by us. And it got really shaky. I almost fell on my feet. But that part is true. It's not exaggerated. What are you doing?
I don't know.
So, yeah. It was really shaky. I almost fell. Then we're all staring at each other. We stared at him. He stared at us. We stared at the other customers. And then my mom said, "Earthquake!" And she pushes me through the door, and she drags my brother out, and we're out to what we assume to be safety.
We're still under stuff.
Yeah, well, a few seconds later, this guy comes out, and he just got out of the restroom. He said that he was trying to use the restroom, and the toilet started shaking. My mom asked him if he made a mess, but he said he didn't.
It's best not to ask.
It's best not to know. Anyways, after a few seconds, it ended. We were kind of shaken up. No pun intended. We were a little shaken up, and when we went back inside, there were two men still sitting there, eating like nothing had happened. That's Southern California for ya.
Nothing interesting happened in your life.
Okay, yeah, so that wasn't a really great story. I'm not good at telling stories, really.
Let's bring Mother into the room.
No, don't bring Mother in the room. She'll say something like, "I saved your life."
Don't forget to mention that I saved your life, okay? I rushed you out and scooped you out to safety.
See, I told you she'd say it.
Can I have some privacy, please?
As you
Nothing
can
happened.
see, nothing has happened. Our house is like a bomb shelter, so we are always prepared in case of emergencies. We have a whole cupboard full of canned goods and lots of water.
So we can live like
Cockroach. So after the earthquake, we also called the news and wrote into the news, and they didn't put our story up, but that's okay. I was a little hurt. As you can see, I'm in my weight training clothes. I'm a bum. I haven't worked out at all today, but I'm still in them. It's kind of like my summer wear.
Let's do that.
You know, in case I want to work out. But usually I don't, because it's too hot or I'm too lazy. Sorry for all the sweat. I was working out on the bike. Sickle! Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. Maybe this will be a shorter video.
I don't think it's even more than a few minutes.
Maybe. You can comment on your experience during the earthquake, and I'd like to know. And if you don't live in California, then you can tell me about anything that's happened in your life.
Any natural disasters.
Yeah, that works fine for me. So after the weekend, I should have some stories to tell you.
Yeah.
Well, until then, peace!